Okay, so this is the trade breakdown for AUDJPY. I took this on April 17th. As you can see right here, we did have, this was a sale that we had. Now this one here, I actually, funny enough, I wrote a note to myself, be very cautious due to weekly wicks in monitoring, weekly wicks. The weekly wicks that I was referring to was these wicks here. Yeah, so this is something that a mentor had taught me. Is just be careful about these wicks. When you see this strong rejection here, we could be looking to go the other way. It just shows pressure from buyers. So this is a learning lesson, and I did document this in my trade journal. And I just took it. I wanted to see, if I was right. So I mean, it was a great learning lesson. I actually got out of this trade. So as you can see, we're in alignment with weekly and daily higher time frames. But I actually got out of this trade because I placed a stop loss, a stop limit in the trade. And usually the challenge companies, they do shady shit. But they actually respected my stop loss limit and pulled me out at I believe it was 4%, 4.1%. So a little bit below the daily threshold for, the maximum daily threshold. So we have our 4-hour break right here, the pullback. So I got in on the pullback, went to lower time frames, and then I was able to catch this accumulation right here. I mean, this is a solid trade that I will take every day of the week. Okay, we have our accumulation respected zone here, our lower limit. Okay, we have a break right here. I don't really consider this a break or these wicks. I want to see a nice clean body break, a nice solid clean break, and then a pullback. We have wick pullback. So wick pullback, and then we went off of this signal right here. I went off this signal or this. It probably was this signal. I believe it was this signal here. This engulfing. So I went off that engulfing. Again, I placed my stop loss above the accumulation, higher high. And this would have been a nice trade. It went close to breaking it went close to closing the trade, and then it dropped. I was in profit. Probably was in profit about $1,000. Yeah, because it went down about $1,000. Yeah, pretty close to my take profit. And then it decided to say, fuck that. And it did a pullback, went back in, and yesterday it was just kind of doing this thing where it was in profit, not in profit until I believe it's afternoon. Yeah, afternoon. I'm gonna say 2 o'clock. I laid down and I just no. This is about 6 o'clock. Yeah, I laid down and something told me just to check it because I had my stop loss limit on it, but I checked it and I was out. Sure enough. So that same little jump. That same little spike may have been news or whatever, because that was the same spike that happened with AUDJPY that automatically took me out of my trade due to the take profit limit that I had set to pull me out of the trade. So anyhow, learn a lesson. This does look like it's going the other way though, so it's no need to look for sales right now, and it's always very, very much a good tool to be very cautious of these wicks here on the weekly. Yeah, so that's that, AUDJPY.